Okay, we about to jump in the weapon. It's Wednesday. Gotta get that money, baby. Gotta get that money, baby. Just get this ready. So we are in the mix. We are in the mix. Okay. Okay. So let's get it. Let's get the Johnny fist pump. Johnny fist pump going. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Okay, we're just getting our list loaded. Get ready to get this popping. We want to be seeing this today. We want to be seeing this today. We want to be seeing this today. What's going on, Dan? What's going on, Bipple? I'm just getting my list ready. Bipple, where's your video? Can you hear me? Won't put you in the hot seat just yet. Won't put you in the hot seat just yet. So I'm just getting this ready to go. Let's get it going. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. So we've got half an hour. See what we're gonna get done in this time. I can just get my AirPods on. Okay. Camera good? Oh, I'm gonna be showing the navel, the navel area. All right. We are dialing. We are dialing now. Let's see. The list is lighting up. The weapon is in freaking motion, man. The list is in motion. So let's hide these names a little bit. I don't want you to see my leads, do I? Hi, Edward. Edward, you're speaking with Shane. I'm calling from a company called Sales Driven. Look, I know I've reached you unannounced. I know you're busy. I will be brief. Do you have a moment to chat? No. All right. Well, Ed, look, I wanted to speak to you about Merge. Look, all right. So, Sales Driven is an Sales Driven is an outbound, top of funnel outsourced agency. But I'd like to tell you a quick story about how I helped a company that, look, they lost their sales development. They lost their sales development team. They looked for us for help within their sales development processes. We were able to increase their meeting booked ratio by 25%. We took them from 7 meetings a month to almost 17 meetings a month with qualified decision makers. Now, the reason we had such a big uplift in that process is because we use psychographics that mirrored their existing customers. So we're not a company that's going to go spray and pray a whole bunch of leads and job titles that make no sense, and then you end up meeting with tire kickers. We actually put you in front of people that mirror your existing clients. So they had certain triggers and motivators that made them want to do business with you. And that's what I would like to help you with. Now, I know that you guys are focusing more on recruitment, the candidate side and clients. Are you more focused on business development with the vendors or getting in touch with more candidates so you can offer them more jobs? Definitely vendor. Oh. All right, cool. All right. Yeah. Wicked, Edward. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ed. Have a good one. And we got one. We got one. Oops. Gotta remove that. I'm gonna have to edit that one out. Edit that one out. Microphone in. Okay. So, what was supposed to happen? Conversation time. We're a little bit delayed. We're getting the hang of this. Hey, we got Nazir. I have to watch my language, Nazir, but we got Nazir in the house. Let me know when your microphone's fixed, and I'll get you involved, mate. I'll get you involved. So let's do this. Interested? Send information. Let's go. AMV5. Let's go with my business partners cold call champion script. Okay. Hello, Henry. Henry, you're speaking with Shane. Look, I know I've called you unannounced. I am an interruption, but it is a cold call. So do you want to hang up or do you have a moment to chat? Oh my gosh, have a good one, Henry. Henry is not interested. You're having some good pickup times though right now. Just call him back later though, right? Maybe he's having a bad day. Sounds like he was out having coffee when he should be working like us. Liberties, mate. Absolute liberties. How's that coffee cup? How's that coffee cup? Have a word, mate. Have a word. Come on, Azir. Get involved, bro. Get involved. You want to get some feedback in here? Tell me how to pitch. Is your mic working? I'll take that as a no or an intermission. I can't hear you. This is one of my closest. You see how my brown face is going red, right? We might have to get you in some of these cold calling sessions, sit you in the weapon and show you what real cold calling is about. You get me, bro? But it's good. Good. So we're on what? 24 conversations. So here, just to give you guys a quick glance before someone answers the phone, get my finger on it. So this is what's happening when you're in this damn weapon. I am dialing 7 numbers right now at one time. 7 numbers at one time. And then I only speak with the name prospect. You see the +44 77s. There's all strictly mobiles. So Cognizant gives us that data, the best GDPR data that we can get, verified leads. We plug that into the weapon, and I got conversations on demand. And that is what. Check the top right corner. Bit of connecting, so you get me, bro. Hello, James. Shane here from Sales Driven in London. Look, I know it's a cold call. Do you want to hang up or you want to roll the dice? Okay, no worries. James, you don't have 27 seconds? It's about conditioning monitoring. I don't think he wants to know. Whatever. Alright, we're having a good. I'd like to be removed from the list. No problemo, dude. I will call you back in February. Oh, he's back! The geezer is back! Did you watch the football match yesterday? I would like to be removed from the list. No problem, mate. So we've got 34 dials, 3 conversations, and we are what, 15 minutes in? Who dials 40 people in less than 15 minutes? Nazir, check your mic, bro.
I can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you too, bro.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Hey, you're showing her how it's done, huh?
Listen, bro, we're just having fun. Hello, Lee. Lee, you're speaking with Shane from Sales Driven. Look, I know I'm an interruption. You got 27 seconds to speak? It sounds like you're making coffee or breakfast. So look, I wanted to share something. I wanted to share something with you. Look, and then maybe we can catch up at another time. But I do believe we've discovered a breakthrough, and it's allowing sales leaders like yourself to predict revenue more consistently. And what you're doing is you're freeing up your higher skilled executives, your top 20%, to focus on more strategic selling. What that enables you to do is win more business, but you eliminate the frustration and that 90% of wasted time on prospects that have no interest in doing business with you. I'm curious if you're looking, if you're interested in tightening up that funnel and speaking with the 10% that would engage with you versus the 90% that would never give you the time of day. Congratulations. Okay. No worries, no worries. Quick one before you go, Lee. When the company gets purchased like that, what do you think was the game changer? Was it a bunch of new logos? You had a ton of clients that they know that is going to multiply revenue by 12 to 15%? Or is it just you guys had a massive few years in sales, huge uplift, and that's what they bought into? Which one of the two was it? Because I'm looking to go down that journey in the next 5 years. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I would love to work with someone like you. You sound like you've got everything planned. And I'm sure it's all related to your hard work. So, look, when does that acquisition happen? Okay. Okay. All right, cool. So is it safe to say maybe if I give you a call back in 3-4 months, see what things have changed, if you're looking to have another uplift, tighten up that forecasting, I could potentially get you within 0.5% of forecasting with psychographics. If that's a conversation worth having, I'd love to have a chat with you in the future. All right then, look, pleasure speaking with you. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll catch you in a few months. Good luck with the acquisition. All right, bye-bye. What a lovely fella. Sorry, Nazir, I put you on mute.
I think it was me. I think I was a good luck charm.
Bro, today it's been, man's got full conversations, you get me, bro?
Full conversation.
Full conversations. So this dude, he's like, it sounds interesting, but company's about to be bought. So I'm like,
Wow.
decent, all right. So gas up the ego, give him a bit of that
So-
market pizzazz.
So how are you dialing right now?
I don't touch nothing.
Huh?
Hands are like this. I'm dialing with no hands, basically. So, so you load up a list, and then when you load up that list, it has all the contact details of everybody. So you literally just push go, and then it just starts dialing like 10, 20. Like I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Let me just write call back in 3 months. And I'll explain something to you another time, but this is something with this technology, you get something called an attribution report. And when you get an attribution report, you know how like when we're pitching people or when we're prospecting, we may speak to someone 6 months down the line and we think it's bollocks, but just been, one second, just been acquired. So let's catch up when I know the next plan. But you know how many people, like over 6 months, 7 months, you end up speaking to them and they're like, yeah, cool, I'm ready.
Yeah.
And what the data shows with this specific technology is that you end up increasing your pipeline average tenfold, almost by 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
The people who accept a meeting on the first meeting, it's like, yeah, look, I'll have the meeting with you, versus the people that say, don't call me back, let's speak later.
When
Those,
I'm budgeting, right?
yeah, like we're
Budget season.
exactly, and those
Yeah.
type of people end up converting at 10 times a higher ratio.
Yeah.
These people are like the best type of people to speak to. So here, look, I'll give you a quick view, right? So this is what's happening right now.
Okay.
So the screen is on. If you see here, right? So look here, right? Watch this number. So there's 500. Hello, Matthew? Matthew, you're speaking with Shane from Sales Driven. Look, I know I'm an interruption and this is a cold call. Do you want to hang up the phone or do you have a moment to speak? Oh my gosh, I haven't wasted my time in the past 15 years, ever. So, well, look, I would beg to differ, all right? And the reason I say that is because I could probably learn something from you. So, have you retired? Have you retired? I know you're in the oil and gas industry. I used to work with a lot of companies on the operator side, national and independent side. Baker Hughes, Weatherford, you know your regulars, your Shells, Luke, Statoils, London Now. What do you think made you so successful as being a service provider to the oil and gas industry? Oh my gosh, I apologize. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, that makes sense. That can make complete sense. If I was to ask you one thing, if you were to go 20 years back and give yourself the best piece of advice on what you would do in 2021, what would it be? I want to take something away from this call. Okay. Yep. That is a huge piece of advice, Matt, and I thank you so much for that. Thank you. See, look, I'm learning. I'm learning right now. You too, mate. Have a good one. Bye.
Share the advice.
So this guy, he said, "You're probably wasting your time."
Yeah.
Obviously, you heard my answer,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Well, why would I waste my time?" And he said, "Because I've got a brain injury."
Oh shit.
And don't take anything in life for granted because you will regret it one day if you ever have this kind of problem. So I was like,
Okay.
you don't want to mess with that one, do we? But this is what I'm saying. So ready? What? Let me write this. So this is definitely from the list. This is remove from the list. Delete contact. Never call again. But
So it just takes away. You never the software never calls that number again, right?
no. So as soon as you delete the contact and you remove it,
Yeah.
you end up you end up yeah, you never speak to them again. It removes it from the list. Anything that you update in here, it registers in Salesforce. So look, before I even get dialing, 52 dials, 5 conversations. I know how many bad numbers I have. I've already reached 20 voicemails.
Yeah.
If I decide to, I can drop voicemails without even dropping voicemails, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how that technology works. I called Ken out on this on LinkedIn. One of the guys from Global Data was like, "Hey, what? This looks great! Like one of your videos.
Yeah.
Like we need something like that." And I was like, "I don't think Ken will do it." Ken, thoughts? He didn't say nothing, bro.
Maybe. I think
Hello, Simon. Hey, Simon, we spoke on March 30th. We got into a small conversation about lead generation and contact data. Look, I have surprised you, and you did tell me to call you back at a better time. Your name came up in one of my to-do lists. I was wondering if you got a moment to chat right now. Okay, so look, this is specifically directed at Geo, and the reason I wanted to catch up with you for so much time is we've discovered a breakthrough at Sales Driven. Just speaking with the founder of the business right now, and really what we're allowing sales leaders, CEOs, business owners, managing directors to do is predict more revenue more consistently. And how we're doing that is we're freeing up your higher skilled executives, your BDMs, your account executives to focus on more strategic selling. And that's by winning new business with the 10% of customers that would give you the time of day and eliminating the 90% of people your team would be wasting their time on that would never take a conversation past the first 30 seconds. So I wanted to know if Go ahead. Yeah, I just wanted to know if that's a conversation worth having with either yourself or your team in the future. Okay, congratulations. Okay, is that because you've become so successful that you've removed yourself from the business? Have you put in that second layer of management that you can kind of focus on freedom of life now? I would love to learn how you did that, Simon. I'd love to learn how you did that one time. What do you think made you so successful? Of course. Yes. Okay, that would really, really help. Who can I speak to? Okay. Yes, of course. Yep, yep. Okie dokie. Is it okay to mention I spoke with you? All right, thank you so much. Well, look, hopefully there's a day I can connect with you on LinkedIn and learn how to be successful like yourself. I'm trying to sell off the business in the next 5 years myself, so perhaps there's a thing or two I can learn from a leader himself. All right, have a good one. Thank you very much, Simon. Bye bye.
meeting booked.
Oh no! So yeah, I've got to get the other one on there. So I got a meeting with his CCO, which is the Chief Commercial Officer. Cell phone number on there, ready
Yep,
to go. So
ready to go.
I've got to get refer. So these are my overlays, right? So
Yeah,
we got connect and sell full throttle, then a little bit of a more cleaner one.
yep.
Pac, my homie Pac. Hang up on to the next one. Pick up the conversation.
Yep,
Dials powered by Connect and Sell. My guy Chris Beal, that's the CEO of Connect and Sell. And then
cool.
Cognism, data powered by Cognism.
Perfect. You're just your sponsors, right?
Boy, man's got big things going. You get me, fam. Paul, Shane here from Sales. Paul, can you hear me? Shane here from Sales Driven. Look, I know I'm an interruption. This is a cold call, so do you want to hang up the phone or do you want to roll the dice? No worries. Paul, quick one before you do go. You seem like you were very successful in your role and in your career. If you were to give someone a piece of advice that's running a business, growing a company, what would you give them if you went back 20 years and said, this is what you need to be doing in 2021? Come on, one piece of advice, gut instinct. Fair enough, fair enough. Work in the public sector. I think I'll stick with B2B business, but look, I hope you're well. Thank you for taking the time. It's a good laugh to speak with someone like yourself and wish you the best of luck. Speak to you soon. All right, bye-bye. Not interested.
Just call him next week. He'll forget the call. Just call him next week.
A lot of these people retired though. Managing directors. Let's delete that contact. But do you see how quick you have conversations? Like just I'll tell you what, the US I've not had the same type of results in the US for some reason, but
it's the voicemails, I think.
Yeah, I think so. No longer with the company, but if you see, like, for example, how that is, like, you just constantly have conversations, bro. I'm on 61 dials, 6 conversations, and it's only half an hour in.
Perfect.
2 referrals, no meetings booked yet, but let's see.
This reminds me of office days, but obviously with power now.
Oh, of course, bro. Because like I've been speaking to so many people too, that like the motivation from home, working from home, like people have lost it. Like they've lost the motivation to want to work harder. Like incentives aren't driving results. So like equipping people with technology that makes it fun and interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you can have fun on this. You really can. And even like this, my goal is to have like 20, 30 people on here, like getting involved, giving advice. How did you do that? Like, you know, building a kind of
community
on this, and it'd be really cool. And then eventually we'll be getting people on this too. So like I'll be putting people on Connect and Sell, having them trial it out, seeing what
do that. I would love to trial it out. I would love to show you how it's done, Shane. I don't want to have your platform, but I would love to just give you a taste.
All right. So let's do this then. Let's do this. Pick a day next week.
Yeah.
Pick a day next week.
Yeah.
I'll put you on here and you can get some dials in.
Okay, cool.
So pick 100 leads that you want to go through. It'll take you probably 10, 11 minutes.
Yep.
And you can get a feel for how that was. And then the only thing you got to do is post it online saying, my first experience with Connect and Sell and Sales Driven, one of the best experiences of my life. I spoke to 10 people in like 10 minutes, dude. Then Ken's going to send you a video saying, Nazir, I don't want you associating with Shane. Mate,
it's bad for the image.
Mate, go sit on one, you useless CEO. And this is on live YouTube. I don't give a damn. But no, it's really fun, man. It's really fun.
It sounds fun. It sounds really fun.
It's super fun. Dan, where you at, bro? Dan's got me on TV. He's got me on the background. So we're on 82 dials right now. Hello, John. John, Shane here from Sales Driven. Look, I know I'm an interruption and this is a cold call. So do you want to hang up the phone or do you have a moment to chat? I didn't know what Sales Driven is last year either, but we created the company. So look, I wanted to speak to you about increasing the accuracy of your prospecting activities and what we do for companies. I'll tell you a quick story. We helped a codeless automation company increase their sales meetings by almost 25% with a consistent, predictable revenue process. right? And what it's doing is it frees up your higher skilled executives to focus on the 10% of prospects that will be likely to engage with you and are actually making space for your solution versus the 90% that they waste their time on, they waste their time speaking to that will never take them past the first 20 seconds. So what that does is it eliminates the frustration on your side when you're going into your board meetings or when you're going in to meet management with happy ears and then missing forecast because your sales teams had fictitious numbers. Just wanted to know if that's a conversation worth having, if we could find the time to speak. Okay. Of course. Yeah, I completely get that. So lead forensics, I know lead forensics very well. I found them from a man, his name's Daniel Disney, big figure on LinkedIn. But with lead forensics, they're similar to a company we actually use to pull data from. So lead forensics, yes, they identify leads, they identify contacts, but you still got to call those, right? So I'll give you an example. If you had 10,000 leads that you gave to your team, 90% of those leads are going to go nowhere, and obviously you pay them salaries to go find that all out, and then you end up having meetings with tire kickers. But what we do is through psychographics, we mirror your existing customers, your existing clients, and through an AI algorithm, they're able to identify the motivations, drivers, and behaviors that made them want to do business with you. And then when we go pull data from lead forensics, we run that through our AI. And what it does is it produces a scored list of prospects ranked from 99 to zero, whereby you would only speak with the highest scores. And then what ends up happening is when you're meeting with those people or speaking to those on the first meeting, I'm not worried. I'm not considering putting you in the first meeting. I'm focusing on having you book meetings that have a discovery call and have a high conversion into the second and third meeting. That's where value lies in today's industry. Everybody can get meetings, but having them go through the second, third, and fourth stage is where money actually is generated. So if that's raising a bit of curiosity, I'd love to learn a bit more about DS Cheetah, learn a bit more about you, and then I can divulge some information on how we're having some success. And then if it makes sense, we can take a conversation further. Does that sound okay for you? Yeah. Okay. 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 Wicked. Okay. Is it okay? So what I'll do is I'll pop over an email. Are you a morning or afternoon person? Just before you go. All right, so I'll pop in a few times for the morning. Look out for an email. It's going to come from Shane at salesdriven.com. It should be with you in the next 2 or 3 hours. And then I look forward to speaking with you hopefully later in the week. All right, have a good one, John. Bye bye. Okay. Meeting booked. As Hope says, you heard? All right. Sounds interesting. We use lead forensics to gather leads, and that is garbage. Garbage. Okay, so we've reached the top of the hour now, mate. Get off the phone. I've got to watch my language. They're on YouTube. But that's it, bro. 82 dials, 7 conversations, 1 meeting booked. I spent 40 minutes on the phone. I'm done for the day. How was that? Actually, should we just keep going? Might as well just keep going. Lighten it up, baby. Lighten it up. Let's carry on. Then I can have a really nice breakfast. Hello, Jamie. Jamie, you're speaking with Shane from Sales Driven. Look, I know I'm an interruption and it is a cold call. So, do you want to hang up or do you want to roll the dice? Ah, come on. All right, then. Have a good one, Jamie. Bye bye. Are you hiring? Quick one before you go. All right, never mind. Got to that one a little bit too late.
Hello, mate.
Hey, it's Daniel. Speak. What you on the blower just before?
I'm sorry.
You was on the blower before.
I was I was muted. I had you muted, so I was pitching side by side by you.
This is a good morning, bro. So far, it's like 7 conversations deep.
I've had 6, and I booked one for them for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hey. Excelente. Let's see.
When's your birthday?
Huh?
When's your birthday?
My birthday?
Yeah.
Right next to yours.
True.
Hello, Roland. Roland, Shane here from Sales Driven. Look, I know I'm an interruption and this is a cold call. So do you want to hang up or you want to roll the dice? All right. So, Roland, look, I do believe we've discovered a breakthrough here at Sales Driven, and we're allowing CEOs, business owners, managing directors, and co-founders of businesses to predict revenue more consistently. And how we're doing that is we're freeing up the higher skilled executives, your BDMs, your account executives, to focus on more strategic selling, with the 10% of prospects that are more likely to have a conversation with you based on the intent, behaviors, and drivers within their business, versus them wasting their time with the 90% of people that would never take them past the first 20 seconds. What this does for people like yourself and myself is it eliminates the frustration and time wasted on prospecting and really puts you within a 0.5% accuracy of your pipeline each month, which leads to a better quarter. So I'm just curious to know if this is a conversation worth having in the future, if we could find the time to speak. No, it's just a quick one before you go. I'm just learning about the IT, especially related to automotive. What works best for you guys? Is it inbound or outbound marketing or outbound sales? Makes sense. And if I could learn one thing from a CEO that's been quite successful in his career, what do you think is the main thing that has made you so successful in the companies that you've worked at? Okay. And how do you really manage that, or how do you create a process or a mantra that makes that so successful? All right, fair enough. Well, look, thank you, Roland, for that. I'll catch you at another time. All right, bye-bye. We are very lucky to have loads of inbound leads. What should we say? Should we call him back in a few months, Dan?
Definitely.
All right. $99, 10 conversation. That is banging. This is what day is it today? Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wow, bro. This is a great day to be calling. Great day to be calling. Great day to be calling.
How many people have you got watching?
I don't even know how accurate this is. Right now it's 1. Hello, Michael. Michael, you're speaking with Shane. I know I'm an interruption. This is a cold call, so do you want to hang up or do you want to roll the dice? Oh my gosh. Okay, have a good one. Michael does not want to speak. He does not want to speak. He is not a gambler.
Hold on, Siraj is calling me. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. One more. Let's go for one more. Hello, Andrew. Andrew, I can tell you're a very serious person, so I won't waste any of your time. This is a cold call, so do you want to hang up the phone or do you have a moment to chat? Oh, wow, okay. He is probably a great person. Hello, Thomas. Thomas, you're speaking with Shane. I'm not going to waste your time. This is a cold call, so do you want to hang up the phone or do you want to roll the dice? Tom does not want to waste any time at all. Oh, he's a very serious guy, isn't he? Okay. We are in the mix for 12 conversations under $17. Wow. So look, thank you for Connect and Sell, for giving us the dials. Thank you for Cognism, for making sure that I'm having a conversation almost every 3 minutes. What a great day. Great day to end Wednesday. So I will catch you guys at 7 o'clock tonight for more calling. Peace.